Now, before anyone thinks I'm being hypocritical of some of the things I'm going to say on this video, let me explain to you. My name is Philip Allen. n.W.o Prime and the Hive of Sanctimony is a character. Some of the shit I say on YouTube is no way how I am in real life. So this is a more serious video here. I'm not going to go into character talking about I truly hate women, all this and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that for this one. So with that in mind, I was just looking at Shannon Sharp, his show Nightcap, and he was talking about Ja Morant. And he was talking about how, like, LeBron James was kind of mature and he was a young NBA player. Which, in my opinion, even though I'm not a LeBron James fan, he was kind of mature for his age when he came. Hell, he didn't start really doing goofy. He don't do nothing getting in trouble, but he didn't really do nothing like childish and stupid till he got older. Ja Morant, total opposite. Waving guns on camera, But I don't know how old Ja Morant is. I think he's 26, maybe. I remember when I was that age, I had I'd say when I was like maybe 21, 22, I was still kind of like wilding out a little bit. I was saying like off the wall shit, telling lies, thinking people believed it. But by the time I think I got married at 27, right? I kind of like matured up a little bit, slowed down, started listening to my daddy more, or started going back, practicing things my parents taught me, like, they already, implemented me over the years. See, a lot of guys were just raised by their mothers. I'm not trying to pick or nothing. And a lot of these guys are the ones that run around their pants hanging off their ass, blow up at anything. I'm talking about there are guys my age that still do that. I'm 50. I work around a bunch of immature men at work and stuff. I had to get on some guys the other day about play fighting, like they boxing and shit. I was like, y'all need to quit doing that, because you're going to mess around and end up fighting for real and y'all going to lose your job. So, I don't play fight with people. I done seen guys grabbing each other's ass. Think that's some way to play. If a man grab my ass, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm probably be ready to fucking fight. I don't want no fucking man touching me in no sexual way, not even playing. I don't even like a woman grabbing my ass. I remember my wife did that one time. I got mad at her. Don't be doing that. I don't like that faggoty shit. I'm sorry if this offends anybody. But you got so many guys older, they're immature. Like, you got guys my age trying to, like, get with these young ass girls. On my job, I have guys my age trying to compete with these young boys for girls their age. Try to compete with young boys to see who got the best rims on their car. Keep in mind, guys in their 50s try to compete with boys in their 20s. Back when I was coming up, guys at my age were kind of like mentoring guys in their 20s and stuff. They weren't in competition with them. I have had older guys try to talk to women I was talking to, but now it's just terrible. See, people don't want to give what they you. People can't accept the fact that they're older. I know I'm 50. I know I'm not going to go to a nightclub and get as much attention from women as I did when I was in my 20s from girls my age, from girls that age. I'm not going to go no light club, and there are a bunch of 25-year-old guys and I'm 50. They're going to pay more attention to the guys their age. because that's acceptable. Like when I was young, well, I don't know, I fucked around with a lot of older women when I was young. I can't say that, but I was more attracted to women my age though. But you know, but I wouldn't expect like to be being a win against a young guy. Like in terms of work, like you should, like if a young guy can move faster than you on a job or do something better than you. Like people try to race each other on jobs to get the most work out sometimes. People that actually want to work. If I was still out there like working like on the line, like working like actually doing the physical work, I wouldn't try to race none of these young guys, man. I'm too old with it. I'm not trying to go against no 25-year-old dude and stuff. Like, I mean, what am I doing here if I do that? People gotta realize as you get older, it's time to gracefully bow down. That's like in the NBA, like LeBron James, like he's not playing as good as he used to. I still don't understand why that motherfucker's still playing. I think he broke the record on like NBA seasons played. Of course, he's the all-time leader. I mean, look how long he been playing. But I'm not finna go into that. Though I'm not a LeBron James fan. To me, Michael Jordan's still the GOAT. But my Hornets whooped their ass. Shout Mr. 100. I know it's your team. Sometimes you gotta gracefully bow down when you get older, man. But like I'm saying, I see guys my age still talking to street slang guys I went to school with, walking around their pants hanging out, still trying to be thugs, dressed like thugs and shit. Like, these son bitches got grandchildren. I'm like the older, in my generation, I don't dress like the older generation did, like my dad did when my dad was like a very casual dresser, like when he was my age. He was about like that his whole life, though, from what I know. My generation don't dress like the older generation did when they got in their 50s, so there is things that are culturally different, though, but still, though, the maturity level should still be there. If you're 50 or 40, you need to act like it. You don't need to be running around here trying to chase young girls. At least don't be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I messed with young girls since my wife died. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna sit here constantly try. I mean, for the most part, they came to me. But I ain't gonna sit here, go on the job and try to talk to like a young girl and a young boy trying to talk to them and go back and forth and stuff. Cause most times, these young women, they want fucking money. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. They're basically prostitutes for the most part. And I ain't type of person. I ain't trying to pay for no sex, man. I've come from a generation for the most part you can get it for free. I'm still old school. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. This is a quick video, man. Y'all take care and have a blessed Sunday.